on every event.
At least in Florida.
At least in Florida. Chill, chill, chill. Anyway,
But,
we're starting out. Not sure. Maybe we're probably going to start PS2. Yes, we are.
Yeah, PS2, the classic.
Just the neutral stage right now. Our new Smashville.
I did want to mention, though, for those who just tuned in, I know we didn't get to stream on the HBox during the first set of the wave of pools, but we did have every single game, or every single set in Wave 1 was all 3-0s.
Nah, yeah.
So Myran actually 3-0'd all three of his opponents. Then JAVI On EARTH, they got second in their pool, only losing to Myran. Dominator, unfortunately, placing last in the pool. And Osh9 be able to defeat Dom, but losing to Myran and JAVI On EARTH.
Nah,
so.
yeah, Myran's just like getting on a bike, you know, playing the game for as long as he has. You really don't forget. But anyway, sick pressure coming out from Gswizy here. Oh, yeah, a lot of these bombs are going to be big trouble, especially if Riku makes the wrong decision here at the ledge. Still at the right side of the stage.
Yeah, I think what happens a lot with Samus is that her ledge trapping is like, remember that meme where it's like the toy blocks that you drop in the holes? That's kind of like Samus ledge trapping. The little circle, or like the little pillar, the square, the triangle.
This is the rectangle.
That's the Samus ledge trap.
Do you know what hole this goes in? Oh, but that's going to be a quick catch on the tech on the platform. Riku getting gold already. No diamond just yet. That just tells you how good. Oh, just sneaky right in there. But that just tells you how good Gswizy is, just applying a pressure to Steve in general. Like, no diamond. Riku hasn't had a lot of opportunities to really mine.
Ooh, the double dunk. Not going to kill just yet.
Yeah, but that's still going to be 60. That's a big ouch. That's like half your stock already gone.
Yeah, I mean, hey, welcome to Steve's show, baby.
It is Steve, yeah.
But, I mean, honestly, this has been a pretty exciting set so far. Just very fast. A lot faster pace than I expected, I'll be honest.
No, yeah, definitely. Especially with how well that Gswizy has been able to determine what windows he needs to go for to just get whatever damage he can. But, you know, now that we've had a little bit of more time and a little bit more feeling out each other, it seems like Riku has been able to just put up a wall and adapt to how Gswizy has been approaching these.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We definitely see, like you mentioned, the adaptations now from Riku coming out. But I'm definitely going to be excited for this second wave of pools. Just for the chat to know, aside from Riku and Gswizy, we also have Lucachito in this pool and Sisalex.
Sisalex also not having a good rap versus Meta Knight here in SFL either, because as you know, he did visit a ROK one time and lost, unfortunately, to my GOAT, D2DA.
D2DA,
my GOAT, D2DA.
People's champ. But I'm excited. Oh my gosh.
Not killing just yet. Great DI coming out from Gswizy, but that's gonna kill. Yeah,
did he cancel those?
I think in case there might have been a block there, I think it might have interacted with the block instead of the ledge.
Oh,
it's a possibility. But anyway, we got Diamond on lock, only at 892. I say only that because, you know, Steve is very deceptively, like, I don't know if heavy is the word, but like they just don't die when you expect them to.
Like I would say he's like heavy, but he's definitely like
he's got the Lucario.
Moderate weight.
He's got the Lucario effect. You get me?
Yeah, he's not a skinny boy, but he's got a little bit of chunk on him.
He's got a little bit. He's got a little bit of meat on the bones.
Too much Campbell's soup, bro. The chicken noodle soup, bro. He's been eating good.
What do you mean? He's got too much cheese in his system.
Oh my god!
Not taking it just yet.
And Gswizy eating a little bit of that anvil there.
Nah, yeah, eating a lot of that iron that they need.
Hey, man. Iron sharpens iron, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, honestly. Anyway, what are we going to see from Riku? Probably closing out the stock, hitting him with the Mazda Miata, not taking it just yet.
Yeah, too bad the Miata drive-by didn't work out there.
It didn't work out just yet. That insurance is too good on Gswizy.
Geico, man. No, Allstate, you in good hands, bro.
Oh, you in good hands. Not taking it just yet. Wonderful DI coming out from Gswizy here. Still living, both of them at quite a high percent, 160 and 170 though.
So unfortunately for Gswizy, sorry. for Wizzy. So Riku was actually very low on resources there, but he sent Gswizy so far away that
that's going to be
able to recoup all his resources.
But even then, he still had Diamond on lock for that next stock as well. So it was still looking pretty rough for Gswizy. Definitely not impossible, though.
And I saw Gswizy do the run that back finger wag, you know what I'm saying? The classic,
so we're definitely going back to PS2. Good stage for both these characters, you know.
Yeah, I think we are going to go back to PS2 as we mentioned. Yep, just straight back.
And definitely don't want to take... I definitely know that Riku does not want to be taking Samus to any stages that just don't have platforms at any time. Yeah. Samus really does well like on FD or maybe Town and City for like 15 seconds as well.
Yeah.
Like, especially with how small those blast zones are. It's also a double-edged sword, but I would take the risk if it's against Steve, honestly.
Definitely.
Oh. But not going to get punished on that, unfortunately enough. Right? You know, just feeling each other out, playing a little bit of neutral.
Okay, there we go. First interaction actually connecting. There was a forward air.
He said, I got a little bit of fuego myself, buddy.
Yup. Play with fire, you might get burnt back.
You might get burnt back, baby. Anyway, hitting him with a drive-by here. A little quick combo. 1-2.
I thought you were about to say buckle my shoe, bro.
Nah, bro. Nah, my brain ain't rotted that much. It's nowhere. My brain isn't rotted that much. Don't worry about it.
What's the edge guard option here? Okay,
A little bit more bomb setups. Let's see. Choosing to retreat to the ledge, takes gauge control, and use that charge shot.
That's another factor is that Samus, typically ledge trapping is kind of like your bread and butter. That's how you deal with a lot of characters. But Steve has so many ways to stall by ledge. Like, he just kind of navigates around that aspect of the game. And
Yeah.
Samus just has to, like, accept that fact.
It's probably better for Gswizy to stick at a roll distance more often than not. Try to snipe out a jump or a roll.
Yeah.
Because more often than not, they're probably very much not favorable in you to just normal get up versus Samus in general because of that charge shot and that lingering bomb that could be right there waiting for you.
Oh yeah. Another factor is how do you deal with the block walls? As you know, as Samus, you don't want to use your charge shot, obviously.
100%. I feel like Gswizy has been doing a really good job with that Nair going through those blocks as well.
Yeah.
You saw as that game one in that first stock, he was able to sneak by that Nair.
They trapped them in an apartment building, bro. That's crazy. Look like a Hialeah built apartment out here, man.
Terrible rent on top of that, and a terrible interest rate too. But anyway, yeah. Already, we're seeing a little bit of
another one, bro. Nah, he snuck his way out of that one. Gswizy just
getting those pummels in, trying to break that block with the residual damage, but unfortunately he's not going to make it just yet.
Ooh,
taking it finally, Gswizy. But how long is he going to be able to hold on to the stock, get some extra credit in? But that's some good extra credit.
Something I've seen Gswizy do this game specifically is that he's been kind of like jumping over the block setups or jumping into Steve, just like not a care in sight, like right there. He kind of like jumped in, threw like a forward air or an air, and he's kind of been upping immediately after to catch Riku's options.
I understand why probably he would be doing it, because with the amount of movement options that Samus also has in the air, not only with bombs, but also with canceling charge shot and B reverses and stuff like that. Could be it could be really tricky to probably punish Samus above you.
Oh my.
Do you see that SDI? That was crazy.
That was so close. That's so scary. Riku almost taking the second stock here.
Alright, Gswizy giving a little bit too much room to Riku right now. He's definitely been able to get a lot more materials this game than he has the second game.
A little bit antsy there at the up B, but it's tricky because like Steve, a lot of his options are kind of safe on block. So
nice Zair there.
Yeah, the Zair's a good way to kind of keep him away or keep him like out of just spamming minecart.
Yeah.
So Gswizy just recognizing that. Really good recognition again.
That's if he gets the most damage out of it too. Like as long as Gswizy really needs to play for the percent right now more than he does the stock, because more often than not, like Riku's gonna be blocking him every step of the way. That's gonna be a great.
No pun intended.
using Diamond already, probably trying to get more out of his mats, but that's gonna be it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Probably using the Diamond to get more mats off in general, so he can store up for the next stock.
So they actually buffed her up, bro. You guys don't remember, so that would not have killed me before.
A long time ago.
Yeah, it was like ages ago now. But.
And then that was the day I went, why?
Nah, she needed it.
I don't care what she needs. She's annoying.
Nah, it's valid. It's valid.
Valid.
But anyway, Riku still looking. Gswizy's looking a lot better here, game 2. But if you know Riku, he's still definitely in this.
It's definitely never over when it comes to Riku. It isn't over till that fat lady sings. Okay. Ooh. Not gonna tech off that. Just gonna avoid whatever situation that Gswizy had in plan. That Gswizy had planned for that tech in general. That's gonna be another. Wow. That's gonna be the last stock taken. Gswizy taking game 2. We are at a 1-1 situation. Do we see a counterpick?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're. I mean, I saw Gswizy again use the run that back classic. Yeah. But we're gonna see if Riku accepts the challenge on the same. Oh, okay. We're sticking to PS2 again. I guess we're gonna get.
Yeah.
PS2
I mean, there aren't a lot of stages you want to really be taking Samus to.
Yeah.
At least there might be because of Steve. You know, I feel like Steve is great on almost any stage that he gets.
He builds his own stage, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, how much better can you get? You make your own platforms.
FD? No more. It's Smashville now, baby.
Yeah, facts. Bro, he's literally like a Super Mario Maker character, bro.
Honestly, bro, that's the original Super Mario Maker character right there. Anyway, going for the pain train there with a lot of those nairs.
No punish?
No punish, but he was able to follow up.
Okay.
Ooh, a little bit hesitant on that back air. Definitely should have just pulled the trigger when he had the chance, going for that tech roll back. All right.
I'll be there again. Gswizy's doing a little bit better controlling his timings.
Controlling the tempo.
A little bit to add. That's the first time that it's not been a 3-0 for the entire tournament.
No, yeah, actually.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Non-3-0.
We were talking about that earlier, honestly.
So now we got some closer sets now. That's what's up.
We do have some closer sets here. Gswizy doing a really great job of now taking control of the tempo of neutral, just in general here. Let's see. Yeah,
again,
sneaking those nairs in. Not really.
The thing is that Nair, it covers all around Samus. So in a situation like that, like it covers so many options that Riku can offer.
Yeah,
he has
Steve,
to hold shield and respect
Riku's just not going to be able to jump away from it. Like, and if they do get away from the Nair, jumping away from it, they also risk having to be at the ledge versus Samus.
Yeah,
which is always bad.
No double up air there from Gswizy. Interesting mix.
All right, let's see. All right.
One thing I think is crazy about Samus in this game is that she can pump fake her charge shot. That's
She
so
can pump fake.
That is
The
so
pump
crazy
fake.
to me, bro.
The Kobe pump fake.
That is the hesitation move is crazy. I'll never like get over that.
If you really want to say a character does play basketball, it's probably Samus with all those pump fakes she's doing.
And she's tall, bro. She's like 6'5",
She's tall,
bro.
dude.
Let's
She
be for
can
real.
be in the NBA if she wants to.
Bro, the Lakers need her, bro.
They need
She's in there, bro. Get in there.
What is that TikTok? The Lakers need a center.
Bro, it's like that meme like, oh, I'm 6'5", who want me? Boy, the Lakers.
The Lakers, they need a center.
But anyway, back to the set here, man.
Anyway, Riku bringing this back, in usual fashion. Steve really high on that damage output.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drive-by is going to be able to get through all whatever.
And I think what's interesting about playing on the same stage
Yeah,
is
there
that,
we go. Not being finally catching on to sneaking these nairs out.
Yeah, Riku finally punishing Gswizy for these aggressive approach options.
That's going to be a good ton of damage. Yeah, 63 already.
One thing I love about when players play on the same stage is that even though we don't see like the stage counter pick or a mix up in the game plan specific options, I like how it's more based on kind of like reading what the opponent did the last game and adapting. It forces more adaptation when you play on the same stage,
yeah,
which is kind of interesting.
All right.
You just
you're just using the block. It's either use the block or get like let
Tons of
Gswizy
shield
be
damage.
let Gswizy not only that but let Gswizy be plus on shield on top of that.
Oh yeah.
And that's not a good sign.
I mean, why? If you got blocks, use them, man.
Yeah. But now, right now, speaking of having blocks to use, Riku doesn't have a lot of them. He doesn't even have enough for minecart. Yep. Gonna have to be forced to just use the get up attack, hoping Gswizy would have gone for another bomb, but Gswizy too smart for that.
And Gswizy actually got all of that off of a roll read with charge shot. That was pretty impressive call out from Gswizy.
Yeah, it's like I said, Swizzy's gonna. It's like I said earlier during the set that Swizzy's definitely gonna want to start trying to stay at roll distance most of the time when it comes to these ledge traps, because with the danger of like minecart and up B just being as deceptive as it is a lot of the time. Is that gonna be it? No, not just yet.
Yeah, Samus is kind of a heavy character, so. But I think I agree with what you said, how you kind of have to stay at roll distance, because what happens with Steve is that, honestly, he's not a super fast That's it, yeah. But Steve is not a super fast character, realistically. So what happens is a lot of his options of movement are burst options like minecart, things that you kind of have to like give yourself a little bit of room to like react to.
Elytra with that little cheeky hitbox that I don't even know why it exists. So stupid.
I think that's like one of the more tamer things about Steve,
yeah, but it's still an option they have when it comes to burst.
Yeah.
Still does knockback. It's a deceptively long hitbox on top of that with how active it is.
There's a lot of other things we could talk about when it comes to Steve.
Yeah, I guess,
Like block, that's just crazy,
Anyway,
block,
2-1 up for Riku, guarding it back to PS2, my favorite stage in the world.
Not mine.
I don't know if you could tell, but I was being very sarcastic.
Yeah, no, definitely not mine, but hey.
Right, already at 85. Riku with a strong start here. F smash at the ledge, 100.
The cobblestone sword putting in a little bit of work, but
a little bit of work.
Oh, that should be it, no?
Whoa, what? Good usage of the block there, covering the jump out of it.
That was brilliant. So typically, we usually see up smash, right? And when the opponent gets caught in minecart like that, we usually see run up smash. Riku utilizing the block to position himself perfectly.
I think the reason why he did not use the up smash is because he didn't have the distance to be able to cover that. So he used the block for that extra oomph on that.
Yeah.
On the range for that F smash.
That was brilliant. Brilliant from Riku.
Yeah, brilliant, honestly. And that's going to be a bad SD coming out from Gswizy. He's definitely feeling that.
Man, and just like that, this is... Whoa, what just... What?
The block! The block literally stopped the grab. That's so funny.
Bro.
In order for the activation hitbox to work in general with Samus, Samus is such a bad character. In order for the activation hitbox to work for Samus, the character is literally going to have to go to Samus. So
Dude.
with that block being in the way, that should be it.
I feel so bad at the intern that worked overtime to code this character, bro. Like, y'all put in your best effort, and then, like, you still got spaghetti code, man.
Can we talk about the recovery that Gswizy just made there, fighting
Yeah, that
for
was-
his life out there on the right side of the stage?
Yeah, that was beautiful. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't get 3
Yeah, he is.
Never mind.
But that block interrupting the grab is insane.
Ridiculous. I mean, that whole game was just a display of why block is just ridiculous. Like, absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, honestly, in order for Samus to actually let's have a little interview with our little boy with our boy Riku here. With our boy Riku here. That grab, the reason why it didn't work is because in order to activate the actual grab, the character model needs to be at Samus's range.
Yeah, but usually
The block blocked it.
There's no way the block blocked it.
The block literally blocked it.
Dude, the block.
The animation that you had was literally you running into a block when it comes to those situations.
Riku, I gotta tell you something. Good job showcasing why block is insane. I love the mix-up on minecart where you set down block forward smash instead of usually typically like running up up smash.
Was it because
That
he
makes
didn't have
sense.
the
I didn't think
distance?
up smash would kill. I didn't think it would
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like
that's
they
that's
didn't
that's
really
exactly what I said. Is that he didn't think he had the distance to be able to do it.
I think he did. I think it just wouldn't have killed. I think it wouldn't have killed.
F smash anyway just.
But I think the
rocked
block
his-
smash was like genius. Perfectly positioned too. That was kind of sick. That was kind of sick.
Yeah.
That was like the one time I'm like,
But you
I'll
know,
give it
props
up.
to Gswizy too. He had some moments of